October 17th, 2023, 3:33 a.m. I was asleep when my phone rang. The number? I shouldn't have answered, but I did. And what I heard changed everything. A woman's voice, crying, no, screaming, like she was in agony. She said 4 words, help me, I'm in your room. Then the call dropped, and that's when I heard it. Footsteps in my empty apartment. I checked my security cameras. What I saw still haunts me. A shadow, pitch black, standing where I'd been sleeping, and 2 red dots like eyes. But the timestamp, October 17th, 1983, 40 years before. I showed the footage to experts. They said it was unexplainable, untampered. And then they asked me, do you know what happened in your apartment in 1983? I didn't, but I found out. A woman disappeared without a trace. Her name? Maria.
CPD case number 83-1017. Disappearance of Maria Summers. Date October 17th, 1983. Time 10 a.m. Location Central Police Station. Interview Room B. This is Officer M. Brown of the City Police Department conducting an interview on October 20th, 1983 regarding the disappearance of Maria Summers, reported missing on October 17th, 1983. Present is Ms. Anna Mitchell, who has agreed to give a statement. For the record, please state your full name and address.
My name is Anna Mitchell. I live at 402 West Pine Street, apartment 3B.
Thank you. Can you tell us how you know Maria and what you recall from the day she disappeared?
Yes. Maria and I lived on the same floor of the apartment building. She was 2 doors down from my place. I remember seeing her early in the morning of October 17th in the hallway. She seemed tired, but smiled at me. That was the last time I actually spoke to her or saw her.
Did you notice anything unusual? Noises, strange visitors, anything out of place between that morning and the time you realized she was gone?
No, that's the odd part. The building was quiet. Usually I'd hear her radio through the walls or catch her coming home from work in the evenings, but for the next day or 2, it was complete silence from her apartment. I thought she'd gone to visit someone or left town. It wasn't until I saw her mailbox overflowing that I got worried.
Did you or any neighbors see anyone entering or leaving her apartment?
I asked around on our floor. Everyone said the same thing. They hadn't seen anything out of the ordinary. The superintendent told me Maria didn't mention any travel plans. There were no signs of forced entry that I could see. She just vanished.
Understood. Is there anything else you think could help us in locating Maria or understanding her disappearance?
Nothing comes to mind. I wish I had more to share. It all happened so quietly. One day she was there, and the next day she wasn't.
Thank you, Ms. Mitchell. We appreciate your time. If you remember anything else, please contact us immediately. That concludes this interview. End of statement.
Every night at 3:33 a.m., I hear it, knocking, not on the door, inside the walls. And I can't help but wonder, is it Maria or something else? If you're watching this, be careful. Don't answer unknown calls after midnight. And if you hear knocking, pray it's not for you. This is just the beginning. Subscribe for part 2, if you dare.